Davis, formerly, I guess now I can say, of Chicagoland Sports Radio. Free agents now, but still the iTunes podcast.
Yes. The Flip and Dean Davis' show. But yeah, we free agents, so just like Zach
Sign 'em.
and LeBron, yeah, we out there too.
So $78 million, yeah, you guys ready?
I think
Get that money, man. Gotta work. You gotta love it.
Let's talk maybe a little about some potential names that not are free agents, but could be joining the Cubs or somebody in a pennant race. Of course, a big question with this team is, do they need reinforcements when it comes to the pitching staff in the second half? Kyle Hendricks, really good last night. Yu Darvish has been non-existent, and you're getting Jose Quintana tonight. We'll see what he brings to the table. But in your mind, do the Cubs need to add another starter to the second half of this team and make run in the playoffs to be another contender, hopefully going for another World Series like they did in 2016?
I would go with the fifth starter. I don't even think they have anything in the minor leagues, so they got to do something with the major league team to be able to trade to get a big known pitcher. So basically, you're looking for a guy at the end of the rotation that can come in. I think they're fine. I know that seems kind of silly to say. I think if you comes back and he's decent and you can slot him further down and you can just get quality starts, that the Cubs should be all right. I'm just not worried right now. I think the Cubs are set. We didn't think the offense was going to be clicking, especially some of the players like Hayward that has been bad. Schwarber's been playing better defensively. The pitching staff just saw Hendricks last night. They finally clicked. I know they took to the third before he got on, but if he can be fine, if Lester can continue to do what he's doing, and then perhaps you get you, all you really need is three guys in the playoffs. That's all you need.
The question is, do they have three guys right now you can rely on?
Yeah, exactly. I was just about to say the exact same thing. You're hoping the question marks with Darvish are still there. I think with those top two, with Kyle and with John, I think you're pretty much set. Those guys are going to do it. We've seen it being here, and we've been able to kind of watch it and progress. With you, though, it's just not there. We don't know. We know he has the stuff. We just don't know if he's going to be able to. To me, that's just a big question mark.
No, I totally agree. I had to go to kind of point with my partner right here. If I was a Cubs fan or the Cubs in general, I would be kind of worried, especially what's going on in Milwaukee. Brewers are steadily winning. They're about a game and a half away, but they haven't fell off just yet. But it looks as if they're serious. And reports are coming out saying they might try to go out from the shadow. That might be.
Would that worry you?
That would definitely worry me. Yeah, because I'm with Jarrett. I'm with you, Josh. You hasn't been there, and I didn't like the signs in the beginning. He hasn't been there. You have Lester, like you said, finally you have Kendrick. And Jose, from being a White Sox fan, he's always been kind of like this up and down guy, so you never know what you're really going to get with him. If they was going to do anything, because I agree with you about this weekend, I don't think they have enough to go out and get a big piece. They might need to go get bullpen. Do I think they're going to make the playoffs? Yeah, they'll probably make it. Yeah, they'll probably make it. But in the playoffs, what do you need? You need starters, but you also need the bullpen. So if they get some bullpen help, maybe their starters might get hot. Maybe they'll be okay. But if I was a Cubs fan, I'd be worried.
It's interesting you would say that about Quintana, because you saw him a lot, obviously, on the south side before the trade last year. I thought the reason they traded for him is because they knew what they were getting. He was so consistent with the White Sox. You look at the numbers, it showed.
Yeah.
He came over, they obviously paid the big price in Eloy Jimenez to get the consistency. It hasn't been there yet with the Cubs, but it was for years on the White Sox, a team that wasn't producing. He wasn't getting W's because of the team around him.
Pressure punch like
He wasn't getting enough run support.
Wasn't. But the pressure is there now. And from the south side to the north side, there's a lot more expectation. There's more, cameras on you. There's more hype. And so for him, I don't think he still feels settled in his spot on the north side yet.
And you still have this, I have to say, they're in their winning window. But eventually that window is going to close.
No time soon.
All right. You have guys going up and down.
More years. It's easy. This window is long as Chris Bryant's
hard to win in baseball.
In his prime, basically. It is hard to win in baseball, but the thing is to keep putting yourself where you can get to the playoffs and be one of the stronger teams. The Cubs have it at least 4 to 5
Yeah, 2021 is the big year when after that, Bryant and I think a number of other big names come up in free agency. I think, Baez is right around there. Contreras is maybe 2022. Schwarber, Russell. I mean, eventually, Rizzo again, you're going to have to start deciding these guys. Deciding, especially because you can't pay everybody. So right now, they're certainly in that window. I think you still got a couple years, which is good. Baez, Contreras, first-time All-Stars. The emotion those guys showed, especially Wilson Contreras, means so much to these guys. And it's awesome to see. It's a little refreshing because sometimes, athletes can take those things for granted and those accolades, but how much it means for both of those guys to be honored, especially by the fans.
When you think about the fact that before the season, Contreras came out and said, I'm going to be the best catcher in baseball, and people kind of say, all right, having to be better than Gotti, and to see what he's done this season to be the start on the All-Star team. And then Javi, I think Javi's really doing a lot of what people expected 4 or 5 years ago. That guy consistently. So, listen, if you're a Cubs fan, you have to be excited about having those pieces, especially at key slots and as a catcher. Like, remember last year before he got hurt, how Contreras basically had to be what, top 4 for the MVP? When you have a catcher that's so essential that one can call a game and hit the way he hits, dude, again, why you guys are bashing it. I'm not worried if I'm a Cubs fan.
You shouldn't be worried, but when you have two guys like that, it's also the energy that they bring to the clubhouse. It's also, it riles guys up, and I think a lot of the guys inside that clubhouse, they play off of how those two guys are out on the field.
No, baseball is a game of emotion, and you need that right now, especially with the demographic shift that's going on in viewership. So if you're able to have guys like this, that's young, that's energetic, they have a flair on the field, man, on a diamond, that's what you need. So I'm happy that they're doing it. I love watching them play. Like I said, I'm a White Sox fan, but I love watching those guys play. And it's fun. It's just fun to watch. It's fun baseball.
The funny thing is, at the beginning of the year, with these been the 2 Cubs that you thought were going to be starters on the National League All-Star team. I mean, I don't
No
think
way.
No.
Javi Baez was still at the time a question mark on offense. You knew you were getting everywhere else. He has obviously blossomed, and it's the last thing to come in his game, which Joe Madden has alluded to. He'll only get better at 25 years old. Contreras, I could have pegged as an all-star. He hasn't actually been as good as he has been, at least last year before the injury. I would have thought KB would be there. Rizzo, those guys have actually been 2 of the less prominent hitters in that lineup this year. You don't rely on them as much, and that's a good thing because the offense has been so deep. But back to your point, Katie, I'm not worried. I don't think Cubs fans should be worried, but it's nitpicking at this point,
that's
right?
the fact. It's nitpicking.
But when you're a contender, when you're one of the
have
top
to be.
4 or 5 teams in baseball, you have to be nitpicking.
Thinking about it coming here, I thought about the Braves of the 90s, how I'm sure Braves fans wish they had won more instead of just winning those NL East titles instead of just in one World Series. Yes, after you won one, you do want another. I do believe the Cubs will get another. I think they put themselves beyond, they put this team in a position to contend, and they have the best manager in baseball. Again, you Darvish, you can't count on them, as you said earlier, JP, but if they believe in them, I'm going to ride with them until they fall on their faces, and then I'll start to talk trash.
That's always good. All right, we got to take a break. More with these guys. Don't go anywhere. It's next here on